YouTube, what's good? Kilo, MaddenStudents.com. Bringing you guys team play gameplay from Game Battles. And this is us, me and Trinity, against the number 5 ranked team, Team Madden, Kobe and Beats. And just basically fuck Team Madden. Team Madden, I hate to spoil this game for you guys. These guys get fucking raped. I mean, completely fucking ass fucked. And then they have the absolute nerve to fucking dispute the shit after they get raped. So I have absolutely zero love for these guys. These guys are like the most fraudulent fucking team on Game Battles. They were number 1 for like ever. Then they stopped playing for a while or whatever the case may be. And now they slipped down to number 5. When we played them, we were currently at number 2. We were at number 1 for a bit too, but we stopped playing also. I think if we manage to get the win out of this dispute, we'll be back up into the number 1 spot, I think. But and the reason I say if we manage to get the win is because not only do these guys fucking suck, I mean like suck, incredible giant cock at this game, but they also are a quote-unquote premium fucking team on Game Battles. And apparently what this premium team bullshit means is that you fucking suck, and in order to increase your chances of having a better record, you give Game Battles or MLG or whoever the fuck it is that you give the money to, you give them some money so that you get like preferential treatment in disputes and shit. Which, I mean, that's complete bullshit. These guys have a really high dispute percentage, and I wouldn't be shocked if that's how they got that number 1 spot to begin with, because I mean, like, literally, like, no game, 0 fucking game, ass, horrible fucking players, and like just horrible fucking players. And then they're like some little bitch faggot fucks on top of it, because as soon as the game, I'm giving all this away, I don't give a fuck, I'm mad. As soon as the game finishes, right, they pause the game, they quit out of the game, immediately me and Trinity were removed as friends on PSN, blocked on PSN, and the dispute was in immediately. And I mean, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that play like that on Game Battles, which is which is weird to me, because like it's not even like it's for money. You know what I mean? These are like just free fucking random bullshit. Have a good time, which is why we play team play. Like, I don't play team play to be competitive with it. Team play is fucking stupid. But team play is something to relax and have a good time, because a lot of times with this year's Madden, I find myself getting stressed out and upset playing like the 1v1s and shit. And it's just not fun to me to play one-on-one in this year's Madden, because it's the same bullshit all over again every game. Slants, drags, draws, curls, streaks, just over and over and over again. And that's not fun to me. You know what I mean? Like, with team play, like, you can just bug out, have a good time. People make great user plays, people make horrible user plays. It's not so reliant on the computer and so on and so forth. Slants don't seem to be as effective in team play as they do in one-on-ones. So that's why we play. We play to have a good time. And fucking cocksuckers like this are just like the reason why I might not even fucking play team play anymore. Because why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, the number 1 ranking on Game Battles can't be that fucking important, because honestly it means dick. It means nothing. Rank is stupid, rank is pointless, it means shit. So it can't be that fucking important to you to not only fucking dispute constantly, but to also fucking give someone your money so that you have a better chance of winning those disputes. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Kobe, Beats, your game is fucking ass. Fucking ass. Complete fucking ass. You are not Madden players. You should fucking put the game down, bring it back to GameStop, trade that shit in on fucking Skyrim or something, because you're fucking ass. Horrible. Fucking faggots. So anyway, back to the gameplay. We went with the Packers, mostly because we kind of thought they were going to go with the Packers, and then when we realized they didn't, it was kind of too late. But the Packers are obviously the premier team in the game. And are they cheap? Yup. They're cheap as fuck. Do they give you an unfair advantage? Yes, they do. 100% give you an unfair advantage. Not to the point where they can't be beat, though. Please don't misunderstand. The Packers can be beat. Very, very actually pretty easily if if you're playing somebody that doesn't really have any skill. But that's why we used them. We thought they were gonna use them, so we jumped on them too to make it even competition. In retrospect, looking back on the game, like they could have been the Packers, and we probably could have used the Colts and still whooped the fuck out of these dudes because their game was that fucking trash. Fake ass fucking #1 team. Fake. Fucking suck. So anyway, playing the game, I mean, basically the concept here, I want to give a real quick shout out to MVP from MaddenStudents.com. He's also on a million other forums. We run his blitzes, pretty heavily throughout this game, and we have been for our last few games, and they work out great, not only in the regular, one-on-one realm, but also in team play as well. So big shout out to MVP. I don't remember what the fuck the name of his YouTube channel is. Otherwise, I'd link it. But I'll try to maybe update it at some point with the name of his YouTube channel. But it's a great blitz schemes that he comes up with, and they've been working out really, really good for us. So, ideally, we like to send the pressure, and we keep a nice zone behind it. And Trinity and the other teammate who's not in this game, Ducks. I mean, they both have really, really good user skill in the defensive backfield. So, I mean, that's the plan. Get a little pressure on them, play a nice zone, and let the beasts in the defensive backfield go up for the interceptions. That's kind of how we roll. And we hope it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Fortunately for us on Game Battles, it hasn't not worked yet. On Game Battles, we are, provided we win this dispute, we're 15-0, and that's fucking bullshit that they didn't give me that pick right there. But I mean, it is what it is. And we haven't been playing. Game Battles doesn't really have the greatest of competition, guys. I mean, there's a few teams on there that are pretty good. A couple teams that when we first played them weren't very good, but we've played them like 4 times now, and they're like getting closer and closer to beating us each time. So I'm sure it's only a matter of time before one of them puts a little whooping on us. So and when they do, I mean, we could just fucking pay MLG and dispute that shit and get the win. So that's what's up. Fucking bullshit. Hopefully that doesn't happen though, that they beat us, but I can guarantee you if they do beat us, we will not be disputing shit. God, these guys are fucking horrible. They're fucking ass. You fucking suck. I really fucking have a strong dislike for Team Madden. Team Madden, Kobe and Beats, and their ineligible player. I'm very curious as to how a player becomes ineligible on Game Battles. Because, like, I mean, it just really doesn't seem to me that it would be possible. But apparently it is, because on their team they have an ineligible player. And this is the biggest bullshit in the entire game. Trinity strips him, I pick it up, and then he strips me right back. That's fucking bullshit. Good play, though. Good stuff. And, now they're back into scoring position. So, now we got to D up again, which, thankfully, since their game is so fucking trash, it was actually pretty easy to D up and, play well on the defensive side of the ball against better players. And believe me, we've played much better players than these guys. As a matter of fact, I would say every team that we've played on Game Battles except for like one has been better than these guys. And that includes a team with I think they have like a 1-7 record. And ironically, their only win is against these guys. So, their game is fucking horrible. They need to stop or pay more money. Pay more money to MLG. Then, you don't have to worry about shit. Just keep paying them money. Give them money, give them money, give them money. And then you can get that absolute worthless #1 spot on Game Battles. And you can be king of Game Battles that paid your way to the top. You know what I mean? Good shit, Team Madden. Solid fucking performance. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people like this in the community. Packy from MaddenStudents.com just recently touched on this in a commentary. And there's people that want to make you believe that they're better than they are. You know what I mean? Like, and that's bullshit. My personal stance, this is my personal stance on myself. I am an above average Madden player. Will I win the majority of my games? Yes, but that, you know what I mean? Like, there's also a lot of games that I lose. So it's really, I am nowhere near a top tier Madden player, I guess is what I'm getting at. And I realistic about that, and I understand that. And a lot of other people don't really have that grasp on reality and want to believe that they're like the fucking greatest on earth, and I'm unbeatable, and or the new popular argument, tournament players are so much better than online players. And I'm not going to get into who's better than who or all that, but I will get into this. In Madden 12, there's no such thing as an unbeatable player. I don't give a fuck who you are. If the computer deems that you suck that game, you suck that game. Bottom line. So for all that, buying into the hype, yo, this guy's great, that guy's great, yo, this guy's the best on Madden this year. Get the fuck out of here. The computer is the best on Madden this year. Hands down, computer is the best on Madden this year. Because if the computer decides it wants you to lose, you will. And you got to keep that into perspective when you're looking at all these guys talking about how great they are. And you're looking at fake-ass fucking teams like Team Madden who fucking bought their way to a number one spot. You're fucking bullshit. The number one dude on PS3, Mad Wisconsin something or other. And yeah, I'm throwing your name out there, you faggot fuck. He has two accounts. He has Mad Wisconsin whatever the fuck it is, and Mad Wisconsin whatever the fuck it is too. And when Mad Wisconsin goes on fucking 60-something game winning streaks, Mad Wisconsin 2's on 60-something game losing streaks. But he's sitting at the number one spot on the PS3 leaderboards. So rank doesn't mean much, guys. Really, it doesn't. I mean, there are some nasty fucking ranked players on team play and on one, regular head-to-head. Nasty ranked players. However, for every nasty player, there's also a player that has glitched and or cheated, boosted, whatever, to get himself up into that position. And unfortunately, that's the game we have, and that's the game EA presents us each year. But the big thing is not to buy into the hype. A lot of the top 100 guys, man, not saying anyone in specific, because there are, like I said, there are some really nasty dudes in that top 100. But a lot of those guys up in the top 100 aren't any better than anyone else. They just play the game a lot more. And that's, basically how they've gotten up into the top 100. So when somebody talks about rank, guys, blow that shit off. That shit doesn't mean fucking dick. Every time someone talks about rank, think of fucking Team Madden. Team Madden, the fucking most pussy, bitch, fucking cock-sucking faggots on the planet to play Madden. And that will give you a true perspective on, what somebody's ranked somewhere, means. Because it doesn't mean shit. It means nothing. Hopefully, everything with that is kind of clear. My position on that is clear. Another concept that I've heard is that well, when you play somebody all the time, then they know what you're going to do, and that's the definition of a true Madden player, because if you can win when the other team already knows what you're going to do, you're the true best out there. Get the fuck out of here. Do you even realize how fucking stupid that sounds? Right? Okay, I'm the best out there, but I need to play somebody 10 fucking times to know what they're going to do before I can adjust to it. And then I win, and I'm great. No, you fucking suck. I'm not saying you suck. You probably are a very good player. But to think that is what makes a certain group or a certain selective group of people the best because we play each other all the time and we know what each other's going to do and we still come up with ways to stop it? No. Come up with ways to stop some shit you don't know that he's going to do. That right there is a good Madden player, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me for anyone to claim that they're the best this year. It doesn't. It makes no sense to me because everyone fucking sucks compared to the computer. Bottom line. And in this team play scene on Game Battles, Team Madden is the fucking worst. Hands down, the worst. Yo, anybody that's low on the leaderboards, if you want to jump up quick, challenge Team Madden. Just make sure you can record because they do dispute like everything. But make sure you can record the game. You're going to get massive amounts of XP points for them because they're ranked so high. And then you're going to go ahead and, catapult up into the top of the leaderboards. So, right now we got the playoffs coming up for Game Battles. So we're going to be doing those after the holidays. Trying to get enough games in. So I think this was our 5th game this month. So, we're eligible for the playoffs. And aside from that, we got the MSFL jumping off, guys. Brand new prize money league franchise. And basically what's going to happen is there's a $5 buy-in. And then, every dollar of that money is accounted for in prizes, guys. We give you $100 to the Super Bowl winner, $20 to the Super Bowl loser, 20 to the MVP, or 10 or something, 5 to each, respective conference, offensive and defensive player of the year. And there are some rules. It's not 100% freestyle. It's kind of like semi-sim is, I guess, what I would call it. But you should definitely check it out on MaddenStudents.com. Sign up if you're interested. We still need, I don't know, let's say give or take 10 people. And once we get those 10 in, then we can get it rocking. We'll probably jump the league off right after the holidays. But it should be a fun league to get into. A lot of fun and bullshit. And most of the guys from the site are familiar with each other, so it's a league where everybody kind of sort of knows everybody. So it should be a lot of fun. And hopefully you guys can jump over to the site and get involved in that. It's definitely a gonna be an event anyway. Basically, it's gonna be an event, and we should have a lot of fun with it. So if you guys have a problem with the $5, please feel free to message me, because there are multiple ways that you can get that $5 over to us. I'm not gonna go into them on YouTube, but there's multiple ways. So if you don't have PayPal and you can't do PayPal $5, basically talk to me. Maybe we can work something out and try there. And right there, they get the safety because they fucking suck. They got rocked, ass raped, fucking trash. Team Madden. And right here, this is where we get the pause. Real quick, 2 quits back to back. Boom, boom. 2 quits. Solid. They've done that before, guys. They've got the timing down, ready to rock with it. So and right here, I'm just gonna show them my XMB. They were like Kobe was the last dude I met just for the proof for game battles. But thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.